Welcome to another unboxing edition of Talking About Records. You people tell me you like the unboxing, so I'm going to keep up doing the unboxings as much as I possibly can. As always, we've got a few boxes of records here. I'm going to start cracking them open. Like I always mention, priority goes to local customers in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, which is where the NTX Vinyl shops reside. That being said, there's a lot of this stuff that is in stock on our website and does ship within the United States. So if you see something that you like, there's a good chance we may have extras. Depends what it is. Every album's different. They come in and out of stock very quickly. So I'm going to get down to it and start unboxing some records while I talk. The new thing that we're going to do this week is I've actually got a page on the NTX Vinyl website where the items that are in stock that you're going to see in these boxes that are available for online purchase, you're going to be able to actually go grab on our website. So I will put that link in the description. The first thing we have, a couple copies of Rubber Soul by the Beatles. We've got the Lumineers self-titled debut album as well. So the link to go to grab any of these titles that are in stock, keep in mind, what I have here locally goes to local shops. There's different inventory on our website, but a lot of this does mirror, the inventory will mirror itself online, the items that are in stock. So keep in mind, some of these things may not be available online, some of them will. Mad Season. Music on vinyl pressing. I'm telling you, people, get it before it's gone if you haven't picked it up. That one is in stock online. You can go to shop.ntxvinyl.com/unboxing, and that's where you will be able to check and see what is available for online shipping versus local pickup. Box number 2 within the big box here. So again, that link is shop.ntxvinyl.com/unboxing. I will put it in the description of this video, and I will probably even put it on the video itself. More of that Lumineers title. We've got, this is a cool record by Glassjaw we've got in. A couple copies of that one. We have got some Depeche Mode coming in. We got Speak and Spell. Pretty sure we got Violator in here somewhere as well. More of that Glassjaw. We have got Motley Crue's Greatest Hits. This was a pre-order right here, so I know that that one is spoken for. Some of these are customer pre-orders that come in with our normal bulk orders that are going to the shops and we sell online. Some of this gets sold in our pop-up sales. Some of it lands on the shelves in our shops. It just depends. A couple more of the Depeche Mode title. So like I said, if you're interested in any of this and you're not local, but you are located in the United States, definitely hit that link when you're done watching the video and see what we have in stock to sell online versus locally. Let's see what we got here in the next box. That one is a hard one to get right now, and I know that's spoken for. That is the new LP by Ghost. Then we've got LA Woman by The Doors, classic album. This is a fun one, The Lonesome Crowded West by Modest Mouse. Great album. Glad that has finally gotten a repress. More of LA Woman. We have got Suicidal Tendencies on color vinyl. We've got Ray LaMontagne, Trouble, a fantastic album. One of my favorite Ray LaMontagne records for sure. Great title track. We've got more of the Suicidal Tendencies. There's a Coltrane. I know that's a pre-order as well. More of the Modest Mouse and more of the Suicidal Tendencies. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is available now in online. Not all of it, but there are some that are. There is the Friends soundtrack on hot pink vinyl. Let's see if I can get that last one out of there without hitting the tripod. Gets down to the bottom of these boxes. It's near impossible. All right, we're going to move on to box number 2. Like I say every week, as long as people keep viewing these and keep telling me they like the unboxing, I'm glad to keep doing it, because guess what? I'm going to open these up anyways and put them in the crates. So I might as well do it on camera and talk to you guys a little bit while I do it. Don't mind doing that. It's fun opening these every week, and obviously we got to make sure that they've come in undamaged and got all the right number of them, but for the most part it usually works out. Great album by Sturgill Simpson, Sailor Guides to Earth. Really great record. Corrosion of Conformity. That's on orange brown marble vinyl, animosity. Plenty of the Sturgill. Let's see what else we got here. All right, Black Pumas. That's one you can't keep in stock, especially in Texas. Great band from the Austin, Texas area. Good handful of copies of Black Pumas. Got to keep that one in stock. Such a great album. Speaking of great albums, here's another one. Meta Modern Sounds and Country Music. Finally back in stock. More Sturgill. I've got a few copies of that one for sure. Huge Sturgill Simpson fan. Huge outlaw country fan. I think he does it best as far as new artists are concerned. Newer modern artists. All right, let's keep on rolling here. I got a bunch to go through. I got, let's see, I think 5 big boxes to go through, and there's about 3 of these mini ones inside each one. Speaking of local artists, this is the hot title right now, The Bastards of Soul, Corners. Check this out if you're into kind of Black Pumas type of sound, soul, rock, R&B influence. Really cool album by a local Dallas artist, and really special because unfortunately the lead singer passed away. And so that will be the last record that the Bastards of Soul put out with that lineup, at least. We got Skin and Bones by the Foo Fighters. We got the Dreams collection from Cranberries. This is another one that is back in stock after quite a while and usually flies off the shelf. So I got a few copies of Dreams by Cranberries if you're after that one. More Meta Modern Sounds. Like I said, I got a few of that one coming in. Highly recommend Meta Modern Sounds. If you're familiar with Sturgill, you probably know that record. It's one of his most popular. It was his second album. Dare I say, his most experimental in regards to the outlaw country format. Kind of a psychedelic feel to it. Absolutely beautiful record, in my opinion. I like all eras and all styles of Sturgill Simpson. I appreciate the fact that he changes it up and keeps it fresh. Let's see what we've got here. We've got some of the Tool Opiate. This is the DVD with the new version of the song they just cut. So I know a couple of these are on pre-order, but if you're looking for one, hit me up because I got a few extras. I don't typically carry DVDs like that or unique items. I do just vinyl in my shops, but when it's Tool, you kind of make an exception. More of that Bastards of Soul. Got a handful of those in. Those have been selling quickly, so I'm trying to keep that one in stock before they're gone. And plenty of that corrosion of conformity to go around. All right, let's see what we got. I'm going to position this down a little bit more to make sure you see what I'm doing here. All right. So we still got 3 more big boxes to go. So, all right, what do we have here? Got a little mini box. Don't know what this is. Sometimes they'll do like box sets or odd packaging items in here, but sometimes they just stick regular LPs in. They don't quite fit in a larger box. White Stripes, White Blood Cells. Looks like we've got a handful of those, and then we've got some U2 Unforgettable Fire. This is the limited edition on wine red vinyl version of the Unforgettable Fire. A great early U2 record, pre-Joshua Tree. Moving right along. I'm ordering from about 3 or 4 different distributors now in the US. This is all coming from one of the main distributors. And the reason why I mention that is because it's hard for me to keep a track of which is coming from which. Therefore, opening this is quite a surprise to me in real time. This is a cool album, Mobb Deep. I had a customer ask me for this and checked that it was in stock, so I had to grab a few. I was trying to keep a little hip hop flowing. More of the U2 and more of Foo Fighters' Skin and Bones. Great acoustic album. If you're not familiar with that Foo Fighters record, definitely check it out. Tom Petty, Wildflowers and all the rest. This is the 3LP version. Absolutely fantastic pressing. One of the best sounding pressings. I've got an original press of this, and I tell you the reissue is just as good in regards to sound quality. They did an excellent job when they did the anniversary of Wildflowers. And thankfully they did, because it is a fantastic Tom Petty record. All right, let's see what else we got here. Keep digging down the bottom of this box. All right, we have got Stone Temple Pilots 4. More of Petty. It looks like we've got Neil Young, Decade. There's a great album if you don't have Decade in your collection. 3 LP set, 35 songs. Gotta love Neil Young, Decade. Classic album. We have got the new Ministry. This is cool. This is on green and black splatter vinyl from Toronto, 1986. This is early Ministry before they turned the corner and went heavy on us. Looks like we got more of the Stone Temple Pilots in here, and then one more of Neil Young, Decade. So anyways, like I was saying, I get this shipment in, and it's hard to remember because I've got, like, you know, multiple shipments coming in at this point from different distributors. So opening these up is sometimes a surprise, because by the time they get here, a week after I've ordered them, I don't remember which is coming from which. So it's kind of fun. Open them up along with you. Got a couple more to go. Like I mentioned, any of this stuff that you see, if you're curious if you can grab it, the best place to check is go to shop.ntxvinyl.com/unboxing, and I will put that link in the description. Highway Companion by Tom Petty, a great underrated record. This is got some really great tracks on it. The single was Saving Grace. Square One is a great song. Down South, Damaged by Love. I love this record. It's severely underrated, in my opinion, in the Tom Petty catalog. What do we got here? Lumineers, Cleopatra. This has not been in stock in quite a while. They just repressed this one as well as the self-titled record, which I pulled out earlier. So glad to restock on Lumineers stuff. Still really digging their latest album. Let's see what we got here. Jane's Addiction. Can't keep this one in stock. This is the double LP on clear pearl vinyl. If you need a copy of Jane's Addiction, definitely hit me up. I've got this one. Got a few copies coming in this week. I think I still have a few left from a few weeks ago as well. All right, moving right along. I'm gonna run out of space here in my bins, but I'll have to get creative. All right. Let's see what else we have. The other thing you should check out, if you're interested in purchasing albums that you're seeing here and other albums in general, is make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram if you do the social media thing, because we're doing a lot of pop-up sales these days. Usually do 1 or 2 a week where we sell a lot of this stuff. So definitely check that out. We've got Matchbox 20. This has been out of print for a long time, the red vinyl version. We've got Texas Sun back in stock. A lot of highly requested. I've got a bunch of copies of Texas Sun because you can't keep it in stock in here in Dallas. You got Leon Bridges, who's from this area. So I stocked up on that because I'm afraid, just like everything else, it's going to go out of stock and then it'll be gone for a while. And that has happened with that one. So, all right, here is Violator by Depeche Mode. This one's been out of stock for quite a while too. Got a good amount of copies of that one coming in for sure. Let's see what else we got. More of the Matchbox 20. Pretty sure there's going to be a lot of those because stocked up on that. It's been out of print for a while, and for a while there on Discogs, that Matchbox 20 was selling for, $50, $75 and up. But now it's back in stock and readily available. So there's a whole bunch more copies of it, I believe. Let's see. There's some more. Ooh, we've got the new brand new album from Midlake. This is a cool album for the sake of Bethel Woods. I'm looking forward to this. This is the indie retail exclusive on Coke Bottle Clear. This is an actual cool cover. It's obviously just looks like kind of a painting. And what they did is, I believe it was, I don't remember if it was the lead singer in the band or one of the guys in the band. These guys are local. They're from Denton, Texas, which is just north of the Dallas area. And this is actually a picture of one of the guys in the band. I think his dad was at Woodstock, and they found this picture of him in the crowd and blew it up and created the artwork out of it. And Bethel Woods is, where that takes place. So pretty cool. More of Matchbox 20, like I mentioned, lots of that in stock. If you need a Matchbox 20, do not hesitate to hit that link and grab you a copy. shop.ntxvinyl.com/unboxing. We're getting down. I think I got one more big box after this one. Let's see what else we got here. More of the Midlake, local artists, so you got to keep that one in stock. I'm very excited to listen to that album. Big fan of all of their stuff. Such a great band. A couple more copies of the Midlake. If you're not familiar with Midlake, definitely check them out. Kind of a, let's see, kind of a Coldplay-ish, indie rock type of vibe, if I had to describe Midlake. I actually saw them open for Pearl Jam years ago here in town at the American Airlines Center. All right, so what we got in the last box? Another small one. Let's see what's in here. This one might be hard to get open. They've got it really taped up good. That means it must be something special, right? Not really. Like I mentioned, everything here first has got to get checked in for condition, inventoried, and then we'll hit the local shops. But a lot of stuff coming in stock right now. It's really exciting to see. A lot of the pressing plants are catching up on some of not only the new releases, obviously, but the catalog titles. That's the thing. You know, getting the catalog titles back in stock, something, you know, like this, like more Sturgill, because it's been out of stock for quite a while. There's more of the Depeche Mode. Let's flip this box around. We'll get to the bottom of our last box. Let's see what else is in here. More Depeche Mode. Here's one I think people are going to want. This is Screaming Trees, Dust. Just came back in stock. Obviously, with the recent passing of Mark Lanegan, is a highly sought after album that a lot of people are looking for. So hit me up. I've got a good amount of copies of Screaming Trees, Dust, which is a fantastic record, and that is the music on vinyl pressing. This is one that's been out for a while too. Portishead, Dummy, really great album. I've got a bunch of copies. That one coming in. So if you're a Portishead fan and need that one on vinyl, definitely hit me up. All right, we're down to the last box, folks. Let's see what's in here. I think there's going to be some more of that Portishead. Maybe even more of that Screaming Trees. Let's see. Got more Violator. If you need Depeche Mode, I'm your man. Here we go. This is a cool album that hadn't been for a while. This is Rancid, Let's Go. This was a big album. Saw these guys. Lollapalooza 96, I believe, saw Rancid. That was the one with Metallica and Soundgarden and Screaming Trees. Great concert. And last but not least, we've got more of the Portishead. So that's it, folks. That's what 5 boxes of brand new records looks like. Now I get to clean up this big mess. I'll do that while you go to the link, which is shop.ntxvinyl.com/unboxing. See what's in stock. Again, we ship anywhere in the US. Would be happy to get any of this in your hands if it's available online. If you don't see it available online, it's something you're really after, just shoot us a message. The best way to do that is on Facebook or Instagram, or you can also email us at info@ntxvinyl.com. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time on Talking About Records.